Hello, my brothers and sisters. Peace be with you. We come to another week, and I have a question. Are you interruptible? Let me say it again. Are you interruptible? So I'm asking this question for a reason. So many of us, we live busy lives. We got a lot of stuff going on, and it is so easy for us to have the attitude of, not now, I'm busy, leave me alone. But when we think about being a disciple of Jesus, when we think about our faith, and we read through the gospel stories, just about half of all the miracles and the healings and the encounters that we read about with regards to Jesus happened while he was in the middle of doing something else. Some of the examples, we have the man with the paralytic hand. We have the guy that was born blind. This weekend, the wedding at Cana, perfect example. Mary is at the wedding. Jesus is there. The disciples, the early apostles are there with Jesus. And Mary comes to him and says they have no wine. And what's Jesus' reaction? He says, "Woman, how does this concern me?" So he was in the middle of doing something else. He's partying, man. He's having a good time. These weddings back then, they would go on for days. So Jesus is routinely interrupted. And what does Mary do? She says to Jesus, no. She doesn't say anything to Jesus. She turns to the waitstaff and simply says, do whatever he tells you. And then she's gone. And then we have the miracle, the first miracle that Jesus offers us, which is the changing the water into wine. What do we get from this? And Jesus shows us a pattern over and over again of allowing yourself to be interrupted when someone is in need, when someone is hurting, when someone is lost, when someone is broken. Man, that's why we were created. That's the life that we're asked to live. That's our calling. This is what it means when Jesus says, if you love me, keep my commandments. This is what it means when Jesus says, they will know you are my disciples when you have love for one another. So I'm going to ask you, are you interruptible? Or are you so consumed in what you want to have happen, how you want things to be, that you start to push aside others and people can't get to you when they're in need? You know, we all have moments in our life where we're at the bottom of the dog pile, man. We all have those moments. We all have those moments when it feels like the world is crashing around us. We know that we're supposed to be there, you know, like Cain and Abel. Am I my brother's keeper? Well, yes, you are. Are you interruptible? So my brothers and sisters, this is our challenge. As we go through this week, this is our challenge to really think about that profoundly. Are you interruptible? Or are you so consumed in what you want that you don't see that there are those around you who are in pain? Something to think about. God bless you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for all of your support. Listen, if you want to get more involved with Through the Fire, you can go to the website, castingthe.net. And I believe we're going to be putting up a message board. You can send us emails, give us thoughts, prayers, ideas. You can check out our radio show. It's all over the place. Through the Fire. It's on Spotify. You can get those links also from castingthe.net. Until next time, I'll pray for you. You pray for me. Memento Mori.